is the only one who paid the price for God's miracle working power for our lives. When he was nailed to that cross, he paid the price so that I could have miracle working power. We don't have to strive for it. We just need to believe it works. That's what we do. So I love what Jesus told his disciples. He said, the work of God is this: believe in the one he has sent. So our work, we're not striving to see someone healed. The work's already been done. We just need to believe in the one that Yahweh sent for us. The Father sent his Son, Jesus, for us. And I can even tell, I was at a prayer meeting one time with a number of different ministers from different denominations, and we were praying for someone who had cancer to be healed. And you could just even hear in the sound of their prayers, it was almost, it sounded like this, like, oh God, oh God. Like it just felt like they were trying to work healing up, like through that, that noise. They were like working this thing out. And I'm like, man, healing's a gift, man. Like, I didn't correct them or stop them. I know it was kind of the tradition, but it felt like I got to work for this. And I want to caution you. That's why many times when we pray for someone, especially someone that's in a very difficult state, our first prayer, we'll pray for them and how you feel. And they're like, man, all the pain's still there. Nothing happened. I'll coach the team. I'll say, okay, now we're going to pray again. And you can tell when I tell everybody we're going to pray again, then they get like real serious, like, we're going to do this. I'm like, okay, now we're going to laugh at their disease, and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, we're just going to, a cheerful heart is the best medicine. So we'll just go, like, we'll just do like a belly laugh over them for the second prayer. If I feel like my team is trying to work for the healing, then I'll just say, hey, let's laugh, because I want to get in that place where we're not working for the healing. We're just letting the Lord do it. We believe, Lord, the cheerful heart is good medicine. So, and many a times that's the moment that they will be healed. I have seen, I remember one guy, he just had surgery and he couldn't move his arm, and he couldn't move it. He only had a certain level of motion. And I just laughed. I was like, and all of a sudden it was like, pow, his arm just got like totally free. So, and I believe the reason we laugh is because it's the Lord that's doing the healing and not us. And when we think we're working it up, it short circuits everything.